Hi there, my name is Jill. Welcome to Jill's Home Cooking. Today I'm going to be making a very quick and easy caramelized onion dip, something that you can bring to a party because you can make it the day before and stick it in the fridge, so it makes it very easy for those last minute rushes out the door. Or something if you're just like up late at night and you're really hungry and you don't feel like going out and doing the fast food thing or grabbing a bag of chips. You might just want a little caramelized onion dip. It's really delicious. So let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is give you the recipe, and I have it written down over here. So let me read it to you. So if you want to pause the video after I go over the ingredients, you can do that. Go get them and then hit the start button again. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is onions. I'm using for the quantity you're going to see me prepare today, I've used 2 large onions, and these are sweet onions. If you can get Vidalias, better. Sweet, second best. Regular onions are your third choice because this is kind of a sweet and savory combo flavor. So the sweeter the onion, the better. I use 2 large. You need about a tablespoon of unsalted sweet butter. Sweet cream butter is best. And about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Now what I've done before I started this recording was caramelized the onions. I sliced them very thinly, and I'm sure you know how to do that. You didn't want to sit and watch me cry, I don't think. Maybe you did. But I sliced very thinly 2 onions, and I sauteed them on medium heat for about 20 minutes, and I got them nice and caramelized and brown, and they're really soft and lovely. I'll show those to you in a second. We are going to mix those with a little sour cream, that's the sour, and a touch of mayonnaise, but not too much. The recipe, the term that I use very loosely, calls for way more sour cream and way more mayonnaise than I like. I made it according to the recipe the first time I made this, and it was too gloppy. So I just like to, what I say, enrobe the caramelized onions in a little sour cream and mayonnaise, so that the primary thing that you get to taste is the caramelized onions, and they're basically just held together by the mayonnaise and the sour cream. Then we're going to add a little kick with some Tabasco sauce and some red pepper flakes, a little salt to taste, a little pepper to taste, and that's it. It's a really easy dip, and it's delicious. It sounds simple, but it's amazing, and it's like one of the best dips I've ever tried. So I want to make that for you today, and in order to do that, I am going to put the camera down on my cooking surface here, so pardon me, while I move you down to my little cutting board. There we go. Okay, here are the onions. Now they're still in their saute pan. They've come down to room temperature. You don't want to mix this while the onions are still hot. That won't work because it'll melt the rest of the ingredients. So as you can see, I have my onions caramelized. They're a nice light brown color, and it's really, really brought out the sugar in them. I tasted a couple of them, and they're delicious. Just as they are, they're delicious. So I'm going to put these room temperature caramelized onions into a little bowl. You can put them in anything you want. There we go. Scrape them all in there. Don't waste anything. They're just too good to waste. And it's really quick. It only takes about 15 or 20 minutes on fairly low heat. Just make sure that you're turning them around a little bit so they don't burn to get your onions caramelized. And as you can probably see from the consistency of these, I slice them pretty darn thin. I would say an 1/8 inch slices. All right. And to this, we're going to add sour cream. I just have some good old regular sour cream. If you want to use low-fat sour cream, by all means, please do so. And I'm not going to add too much. The recipe calls for a half a cup, which is, I don't know, seems like an insane amount of sour cream, but hey, there you go. Some people like it like that. And then I will have, and if you like it like that, by all means do it. Have fun. Go to town. Then I have mayonnaise here. And I know this, look at the size of this jar of mayonnaise. It's humongous. But the expiration date is very late. It isn't until mid-year 2011, so I figured, what the heck, I'll go for it. And I'm going to put about half the amount of mayonnaise in there that I did sour cream. And I would say, you know, maybe a quarter cup of sour cream, max. And maybe an eighth of a cup, which is only 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So we're keeping it not so crazy. Now I'm going to take some Tabasco because I like a kick. If you don't like a kick, feel free to leave the Tabasco out. I'm going to put a good little, maybe 5 or 6 dashes of Tabasco in there. If you prefer cayenne pepper, use cayenne pepper. Here's a couple of little red pepper flakes. These are really good for you. There's something in here called capsicum that is really good for your circulatory system. And I don't know if this is a healthy dish, but it doesn't hurt to add a little something good to it, does it? Now I need to grab a spoon, which I forgot to do. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of spread that around on top of the onions first to see. Yeah, I kind of like that color. That's nice. I'm just going to fold this stuff in. Okay. Yeah, I might need a little more sour cream in there. And I'm going to put a pinch of salt. That's about, oh, I don't know, less than an eighth of a tablespoon of salt. It's a tiny amount. And yes, it does need a touch more sour cream in there. Here we go. And mix that puppy up. Okay. Numbers. Oh yeah. And you can put this in a beautiful bowl surrounded by some fancy chips or Melba toast or whatever you like, and it's just amazing. You've got the sweetness of the caramelized onion. You've got kind of that sour bite from the sour cream, and then you have a touch of the heat from the Tabasco and the red pepper flakes. That it's just so good. I can't even tell you. I wish someone would hurry up and invent smell-o-vision and taste-o-vision. Okay, I'm going to grab a cracker here because I'm just using good old saltine crackers. I like saltine crackers, actually. Keeping them nice and keeping it real. So there you go. Let's put one of these on there. I'm going to pull the camera back over to me now, so you can watch me eat it. Because after all, that's the best part. Hello again. Okay, there we go. So I have my caramelized onion dip. Quite a bit, I might add. This is going to be even better after it has sat in the refrigerator for at least an hour, if not overnight. It'll taste much better, but it's not saying it doesn't taste good now. Here we go. I'm going to put a little on my cracker. See if I can do this all ladylike and such. Here we go. Mmm. 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 It's delicious. Mmm. That is so, so good. And so easy. Make it the night before. Take it over to a friend's house. Ooh, Tabasco's starting to hit me. You're going to love this. Thank you very much for watching Jill's Home Cooking. I'll be coming at you all the time with great little recipes. Some will be whole meals. Some will just be little sides or dips like this. And so hopefully we'll be able to cook together and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please follow me on Twitter at Jill's Home Cooking. Drop the G because Twitter won't give me enough space to put my G. So Jill's Home Cooking on Twitter. Follow me there. I always tweet when I have a new video. So peace and have a great day. Thanks so much.